husbandos and waifus. A lot of people have been telling me, yo, we can't wait to see how you're gonna react to this episode. A little bit stressful, but welcome to another reaction review of Fruit Basket, episode 6. Oh boy, I read the description of it. It says Kyo is thinking about the past and Toru is thinking about the future, but they're both thinking about each other. How suspicious. Dude, these two just need to get a room and just like do it kitty style. Now, before we hop into this reaction, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. If you haven't already, we're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Now, kind of have a sore throat, kind of feel like I'm losing my voice, but I think we'll be okay. So anyways, guys, let's hop into this reaction of Fruit Basket. Aww. She looks well though. They do get along so well. No, Yuki. Violence is always right. Oh, I forgot to turn on the light. Damn. And of course, it would affect him too, because that's where I believe his father was being held, because his father was the cat. Oh, and that's where they plan on locking up Kyo. That's some fucked up shit. I love that she's concerned about his feelings immediately. Like, whoa, don't worry. Shisho loves you, Kyo. Aw, these two, dude, Toru is so cute. What? I wonder why. Something's definitely bothering him. I wonder if it's what Momiji said to him last time. He might be dwelling about being locked up because he hasn't been able to find how to break the curse. That's right, he does know Ren-san. We're close because they fucked. The final banquet. Oh shit! I bet you Shigure didn't expect her to hear that! It's about time the curse breaks. He thinks the end is near. It should be near its end. Dude, why is Shigure so suspicious every single time he talks? And it's bothering me how close my figures are together because my motherfucking cat. But every time Shigure says something, it's always suspicious. And he always act like he's, I don't know, dude, I just can't understand his demeanor. Yeah, be mad at him, Toru. Shigure kind of took it too far. I think it's okay if memories and feelings of a person's presence disappears slowly and eventually. It's a part of life. It's super painful, and it's really I think it's really hard to get over that lump. It's a lump that's really hard to get over, even like not in terms of death, but I think it's really hard to get over a feeling of someone leaving your side in general. Like, I've lost plenty of friends that I wanted to still be friends with, but you know, they just didn't want to be my friend anymore. So those are always hard feelings to just like get over. And even to this day, it's been years and I'm still not over it. So in a sense, it's kind of similar to where she's nervous because she wants to keep her mom closest to her heart because that was the most precious person to her. But she finally meets someone that's able to kind of like break her shell a little bit, because Toru does have a shell that she's been hiding from everyone. And Kyo has been that person that's kind of just been like slowly cracking away at it in a good way. Kyo and Toru kind of balance each other out. They're a perfect match. I don't think she'll ever completely fade. She'll always be in your heart at the end of the day. Like, it's okay if Kyo becomes a part of your life and becomes first at a certain point, because he's the one that's going to be there and conveniently pulls up. Aw, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. I just love how Kyo said, stop trying to think of something that you have to do something. Take a break and cry. And it's okay to do that. It's kind of like burnout, you know? Like, you keep trying and trying and you can't seem to figure out what to do because nothing seems to be going right for you. And sometimes you just need to take a step back, take a breather, and then when you're ready, just hop back into it. Kind of like video games, right? I don't know if anyone is like this, but when you play a video game, sometimes you're doing really bad, you're on tilt, but you take a long break and you hop back into it, and all of a sudden you're so much better. Like, you've been practicing this whole time, but honestly, you've just been taking a break. Oh, he actually came. Oh, good on Kyo. Kyo being a good boy. Oh, he was doing it for the sake of Toru. We rarely hear much of Toru's father. Dude, I hate, it's so weird too. It's like aunts tend to do that, aunts and uncles. I don't know why that's a thing. It's not just in like anime and Japanese culture and stuff. It's in like almost every culture. It happens a lot. Filipino culture as well. Like, I don't know why my aunts and my uncles love to talk shit on my dad's side, because they're more traditional, and that shit just irritates me. And usually, funny thing is, I'll relate it to a story later, but they think they could talk shit about me or my family in front of my face, but I'm not like my other cousins. I kind of snap back because, here we always choose violence. So I snap back at them, and they get really mad at me. But you know what? I'm an adult. I don't give two shits. If you don't respect me or the people I care about, why should I respect you? Yup, children do understand what adults say. They're a fucking sponge. They're so ballin' that they don't mind things being broken and they can fix it. If I broke like a door or anything like that, dude, so many people would be mad at me. Wow, super fucking considerate. Okay, so that's the first thing people will think of, that she's going to pity Kyo, that's why she chooses him. But obviously that's not even the case. Toru sees the best in every person. No matter how weird and how fucked up they are, she sees the better in each person. Which is why I really like Toru a lot. Yeah, that's fucked up. I know how that feels, dude. I had a few girls go out with me because they felt sorry for me. Ouch. She's accepted that Kyo is first now. Aww. Why did you slap her? She's looking for some consolement. You don't say, tell it to him. You just don't. You should tell that. Just walk in and tell. God damn it. Dude, this grandfather is such a goat. We've been calling him a goat. And you see, and then of course Kyo talked to the mom. I wonder if she's noticing that Kyo is wearing black. Oh, dude, that's hitting her. Okay, now I understand the description where Kyo is looking into the past. He's looking in the past to helping Toru, and Toru is looking into the future into helping Kyo. Oh, it ties together so well. But sometimes you copy someone to where it actually becomes you. I'd be fucking, I'd be pissed off if they said my dog Hero doesn't look like me, because that's my son. That's my child. I love that she's been able to open up more to Kyo, a lot more. That's how you know that she truly trusts him and that she cares about him. She was trying so hard to imitate her dad. God damn, dude. Okay, if there's a cloth in between them, he can hug her. Of course he would know. Ah, good shit, Kyo. Oh no, he's still transformed. What? What is that? What? 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 Whoa. Remember what? Remember what? Remember what? Was that Kyoka? Wait, was that? Oh man, how many episodes is this supposed to be? Oh wait, but they don't even know on my anime list. I feel like it might end this season. I don't know why. I don't think there's gonna be a second core. I think I feel like it's gonna wrap up here. Huh? I don't know. I haven't read it. Don't spoil it. Don't fucking spoil it. Really good episode. This episode is like a fucking roller coaster. Like it started pretty low, Toru trying to figure things out, and then the heightening of her and Kyo finally talking together and Kyo consoling her properly, and then the downfall of Toru and Kyo realizing certain things. They're both looking at Toru seeing. At first it was like Toru seeing, trying to look into the future to help Kyo, and then she looks into the frame as things are starting to be mended a little bit. Then she sees sees, oh, she's gonna be alone. Kyo finally being able to somewhat look ahead, looking in the past to help Toru. Then he sees that, oh, something happened. I don't know what exactly happened, and I'm sure we're going to find out as the episodes progress forward. But wow, this episode had a lot to unpack emotionally, because obviously there's a lot of characters that feel a certain way about, like, especially when what's her name? Kagura? Is it Kagura? I don't remember her name, but the one that slapped Toru. She's obviously really mad that it's Kyo and Toru. There's a lot of jealousy there, and understandably so. You know, I'm sure we've all been in a situation like that before. Now, when it comes to just them trying to figure out what to do, I don't know. Shigure being super suspicious. I don't know whether if I would be able to trust him or not. Then again, I have a hard time trusting anybody because my trust issues is just like out the door. This episode was just emotionally draining. Like I said, a lot to unpack. Wow, phenomenally done episode. Really portraying characters, how they feel, their true intentions, but also drawing back of like the anxiety that might happen, the fortune telling that might be, or looking back at the past. You know, it's all things that we all do. It's all relatable in its own sense. We're always going to do something when we're like, all right, I'm gonna do this, I'm ready to do it. And then when it's time to do it, you don't do it because you're afraid. You realize that, oh, this might actually happen. Kind of like the fear of rejection. And then even Kyo, it comes like with me, it's kind of like, it's not in parallel, but it's similar, where I can't trust people because of my past. He is starting to get scared because he's realizing he remembered something from his past that is triggering him into kind of like, I believe, stepping away from Toru. So yeah, that is just my thoughts about this episode. Really well done episode of Fruit Basket. Now, if you guys haven't already seen the Tokyo Revengers episode that I uploaded earlier today, check that out. I'm testing the waters with upload schedules and stuff, and to test what works. So yeah, great episode, guys.
This is the end, check it for subs, because I really need to get that dough. You won't subscribe, what the hell, bruh? Stop acting like a goddamn hoe. 50k subs, call me Yami so I can go beyond my own limits. 65% are not subbed, and please, cause I know y'all are fucking with it. Sheesh.